and welcome to Girl Talk. Ooh, we are so excited to be here. We are here at Core Pilates with our dear friend Katie, and we have so much to talk about today. I'm really excited that you're here. You have had an inspirational couple of weeks. Share with everybody what's been going on here at Core Pilates.
So a couple weeks ago, we had this woman, her name is Jenna Zaffino. And when you think about kind of the top names in the Pilates world, she is one of the first ones that comes to your mind. And she selected Hilton Head and Core Pilates to come down here and record her first ever live podcast. And it's called Pilates Unfiltered.
Okay.
And it's whatever you want to talk about in the Pilates community. It can be an exercise that you're struggling with teaching. Maybe it's the trainer next to you is not cleaning up the studio and you're frustrated that you have to clean up after them. That's not what we talked about. But she came down and we just had the best time. We talked about Pilates and we played Never Have I Ever. So never have I ever fallen asleep while teaching Pilates.
Right,
I did once. I fell asleep.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Were your babies little?
No.
Oh.
I didn't have babies, but anyhow, it was snowing and I was teaching and we were deep breathing and all of a sudden the next thing I woke up and I was like,
well, I can understand that. That actually makes a lot of sense. Where is she from and how did she even hear about you?
So she's from Chicago. Her parents just bought a house here on Hilton Head and she was down here this summer and popped in and took a class and she instantly said, this is the place where I want to come. And she has been working for about a decade formulating this course. It's called Teach from the Heart.
Okay, and tell me about that.
So that was so cool. We spent 2 days doing visualizations, meditations, asking questions about, you know, what's your journey as a Pilates instructor? Where are you going? What dreams do you want to chase after? What's in your way? And it was amazing. We were closing our eyes and we had this beautiful music and a lot of journaling, and I was right where I need to be. I was standing right here with my clients that I see every day. You were in there in my visualization. It was just such a affirming, you got this. You're doing the right thing.
Well, it's funny because when I think about Pilates and I think about Core Pilates, and I know a lot of your instructors, intuitively I just automatically expect that every day you're 100%. And that's not really realistic for any of us.
Nobody wakes up and feels like they woke up on the right side of the bed. Sometimes it's, you know, this day is going to be a little bit harder and I've got 6 clients back to back. What am I going to teach them? I just saw them 2 days ago, and you can lead to burnout in any career.
In any career. And so was one of the messages self-care?
100%, yes. It was. Just get down and move for 5 minutes. Self-care. Close your eyes, visualize, and ask yourself, okay, what am I doing? How am I showing up for this client today? And what is it that this person needs? Take it out of yourself for a minute, but then that will also fulfill you a little bit more because you felt like you gave them a gift.
One of the things I've always wanted to ask, and this just reminds me of it, when you're coming up with a plan for a client, do you have kind of a rubrics or a list of things or activities or exercises or movements?
As a brand new teacher, I did. I would come in with like a set list.
Yes.
We're gonna do this. And now it's so much fun to not even have to think about it.
Because you listen to your client.
And I watch them and I look at their knees and I'm like, wait, why is their shoulder doing this? And that was a big takeaway from the weekend is you have to be curious. You have to ask them those questions. Do you feel 100% today? Did you sleep okay? Did you eat well yesterday? Because the reality is I see that client for 1 hour out of their 24-hour day and I have to ask them questions. I have to.
What I really hear you say too is that being complacent is not a great thing if you're going to be a teacher, especially for something as personal and relationship driven as this.
100%.
Did you all get to do a little Pilates during your class?
We did, which was so nice, and it reminded us that we were moving. And the teacher Jenna said, "You know what?" She goes, "That smile is all over your face when you're moving." And I said, you get away from that. You forget sometimes how good it feels to work out or stretch or.
We're going to take a break. We're going to come back and we're going to talk about the holiday season and working out and staying dedicated. Stay with us. There's more to come here on Girl Talk.